Hi, my name is Michael Lawrie, and this is Product Design and Development course. The assignment is the Product Vision Board. So this is the initial step to the Product Vision Board that I completed. There are definitely some holes in this, so I kind of wanted to show my first attempt at the Vision Board so you can kind of see how I progress once I broke them down individually and then what I ended up with. So my vision changed a little bit more, as well as the target group, the needs, and the business goal got a little bit more developed. So regarding the vision, my vision was to help young students learn how to play an instrument, read music, and have fun doing so. So I did a little bit further research to try to develop this more. I found an article on score.org by Daniel Kerr. He said your vision is future focused, and while values are a contributor, vision is about developing clarity and purpose around the loftiest goals you have for your business. Kerr further explained the importance of distinguishing vision, strategy, and values, as sometimes entrepreneurs overlap these concepts. I very much valued this lesson because I found this was very true, that I did have some overlap, and I think distinguishing all these elements was very important for me in completing this vision board. So this is the target group segment. So divide the market into a workable market segments: age, income, product type, geography, buying patterns, customer needs, or other classifications. Define your terms and define your market. That's kind of what stuck out to me the most, was making a stable definition. I initially had some difficulty identifying my target group segment. However, after this exercise, I decided to make some choice decisions that will help concentrate the customer segment by focusing on young musicians as the end user. The key in this is that I decided to select young musicians who have decided to make a step as a musician. These are people that are already established as playing an instrument, while as before I was going after a video game segment crowd, which was just too open-ended, I felt. Okay, this is the needs segment. So I found an article by Jeffrey James from Inc.com. He said, if customers could diagnose their own problems and come up with workable solutions on their own, they would do so. The reason that they're turning to you and your firm is that they're stuck and need your help. Therefore, you must be able to bring something new to the table. Again, the last sentence there that says new to the table was something that I was thinking about thoroughly. Children need to be stimulated during the learning process, otherwise their attention and concentration is adrift, and they'll be looking for something else better. This product will retain attention, help the learning process, and create more talented musicians. So keeping their attention and keeping it new were kind of things to keep in mind in this. So as for the product, I kind of was focusing back on the needs of how I was going to change the product a little bit more. I modified the product purpose to now emphasize learning to read music. Musicians neglect this necessity because it's difficult and strenuous, while maintaining the attention of the student. The idea is to manipulate this task into being fun, creative, and interactive through a video game-like vehicle. So still along the lines of possibly staying as a video game, but kind of shifting direction from an actual video gamer to a real musician, because learning to read music is difficult and strenuous. So this was in conjunction with business goals. There was a little bit of a misunderstanding with, I thought the last one was supposed to be values, but from the vision board I downloaded was business goals, so I stuck with that. So just a brief summation. I want my company to have a meaningful purpose. Designated as a for-profit company, I want to provide a product that will give youth something constructive to attempt on a platform familiar to them. This product is meant to contribute a technology-based learning tool for the music education community. Learning an instrument is difficult. The company and product aim to make it more fun and possible for young students. So this is my completed product vision board. This is the final finished one. So my vision was to help young students learn how to play instrument, read music, and be entertained while using the product. The thing that I changed to the target market target group was that people who have already made the decision to learn an instrument. These are people actively learning an instrument who want to do this. The segment will be young musicians specifically. The needs an additional tool that will help learning to read and play. This will further accelerate musicians' abilities. And also through a video game platform, learning to read music will be more fun. The stigma is reading music is laborious. The business goals, utilizing technology, the product will be a different and better tool for musicians. This product will create a new outlet of entertainment and education supporting the music education community. I also want to include my initial Smart Start Canvas from my last course. So with this, I was focusing on the video game community. That changed a lot of things once I made the shift. So the problems, this was just my first canvas, and looking at the problems aren't really customer problems. They're more of just general views. So I kind of wanted to change that. That modified the proposed solution. Also, my customer segments changed, and I did a little bit more work with revenue streams. So the next screen is my modified canvas. And this canvas, you can tell I did a lot of things different, kind of made it a little bit more clear, picked a direction that was more suitable. So I continue to work on the canvas, as well as the product vision board. I'm still not completely satisfied with it. I want to develop it a little bit more, maybe within the next week in my spare time. But otherwise, a really good exercise to help define my company's goals and the actual product itself. And here are my references, just a couple articles that I pulled. Otherwise, really enjoyable assignment. Like the week, and look forward to this coming week. Thank you.